Indian polity. Charter Act of 1853. The Charter Act of 1853, officially known as the Indian Charter Act 1853, was an important piece of legislation passed by the Parliament of the United Kingdom that made significant changes to the governance of British India. Here are some key points about the Charter Act of 1853. Company rule. The Act continued the rule of the British East India Company over British India. However, it marked a significant shift in the relationship between the British government and the East India Company. Governor-General. The Governor-General of India was given the power to issue ordinances on behalf of the company's directors. This increased the authority of the Governor-General and reduced the influence of the directors. Legislative councils. The Act introduced legislative councils in India. These councils had both official British officials and non-official Indian representatives, members. The councils were given limited powers to make laws and regulations. Law Commission. The Act established a law commission in India to help in the codification and reform of laws. The commission was composed of legal experts and played a crucial role in shaping the legal system in British India. Indian Civil Service. The Act introduced competitive examinations for entry into the Indian Civil Service. This aimed to ensure that appointments were made based on merit rather than nepotism or favoritism. Christianity and education. The Charter Act of 1853 abolished the East India Company's trade monopoly in India. It also allowed Christian missionaries to propagate their religion and establish educational institutions. Financial provisions. The Act introduced financial reforms, including the separation of commercial and political functions of the East India Company. It also established a separate account for the revenues of British India. The Charter Act of 1853 was an important step towards the eventual transfer of power from the East India Company to the British Crown, which occurred with the Government of India Act 1858. It laid the foundation for subsequent reforms and changes in the governance of British India. Thank you.